17 on the motel clock. Rain tapping on glass. Neon ride with she fit easily. A warning I can't pass. I'm bent over that sink, watching rust run red-brown. Mirror shows a man who learned to talk his way back down. Phone lights up, same old you alright. From a ghost I used to keep, I let it ring till it quits. Like the promises I don't reap. I used to sell my reasons sweet, make my failures sound misled. Now I'm done building soft excuses, brick by brick. In my head I quit explaining my bruises, quit dressing up the blame. Every year but I ever spoke was gasoline to the flame. No more soft land and no friendly I get it grand. If I fall now I fall sober, and I'll own the weight I'm in. I refuse to be understood, let the silence cut me straight. Ain't no mercy in my mouth now, just a hard-earned state. I don't need your pity prayer, I don't need your right side grin. I'll carry my own damn shadow, I'll pay for where I've been. Lord, I'm stained, but I'm standing. I'm the judge and I'm the pen. I don't need to be understood to start living honest again. Three nights back on I-40, I ran with a woman like wildfire. Pretty as a church song, mean as barbed wire and desire. She said, baby, you talk so smooth, make a sinner feel safe. I laughed, honey, that's just smoke. Watch how quick it misbehaves. Her ex rolled up at the pump, and his steel jaw tight. He spit, you think you're some preacher? I said, no, I'm your kind of night. One bad look, one fast shove, then the world went tourmaline. My fist split, his lips split, blood on chrome like gasoline. In the glove box of Bibles laying with my granddaddy's name. Pages stuck from old spilled whiskey, still it knows my shame. I whispered, God, don't save me easy, don't cover what I did. And the dashlight answered nothing, just a shake inside my ribs. I refuse to be understood, let the silence cut me straight. No more stories for my weakness, no more deals with fate. I don't need your pity prayer, I don't need your sweet amen. I'll drag my sins into the daylight, let them see me as I am. I live my life like kindling, watch them burn down to the bone. Cold spark in the ashes, telling me walk forward alone. Lord, I'm stained, but I'm standing, and I won't pretend it's clean. I don't need to be understood, I just need to face what I've been. Third week sleeping in my truck behind a closed down feed store. Dust on the dash, blood on my knuckles, same sins as before. Nobody calling, nobody asking where I've been. Radio preaching to the static, like it knows my shape of sin. At first I felt erased, like a name scratched from a stone. Like I died without a witness, like I wasn't coming home. Then it hit me slow and ugly, quiet as a drawn out breath. A man ain't honest till he's living past the reach of everyone else. I stopped doing right for claps, stopped lying just to stay. Every good deed without a crowd took a pound off my weight. No stage lights, no alibi, no borrowed halo glow. Just me and the choices I make when nobody knows. straight into the ground. Met a woman by a burn barrel, eyes wide, laugh half broke. She said you look like you've been gone, blue truth out with the smoke. She asked who you're trying to prove now. I said hell nobody, man. She smiled like that hurt her pride, slid her hand inside my palm. Laid her headlights, cut the dark, her ex came talking steel. You said you think you're better than me. I said no, just more real. One shove, one flash of blood, ass sticking to my skin. I walked away without applause, let the fire eat my sins. At a creek bed I washed my hands, watched red turn into brown. Muttered, God don't spare me now, just don't let me drown. The water didn't answer back, the night stayed hard and plain. But silence taught me something true, it don't lie to ease your pain. I grew up in the days nobody remembered my name. No crowd to save my conscience, no excuse to stay the same. I learned to stand when nobody clapped, to bleed without a sound. A man don't need to be a witness just to keep drawing breath, but he better look himself dead on, or he'll rot while walking around. There's a cold light and that truth, yeah, cuts, but it stays. I ain't holy, I ain't happy, but I'm awake. Floodlight busted at the edge of town, y'all gone black and still. I parked my sins beside a dead-end fence and killed the wheel. Used to think the dark meant I was done, a mark I couldn't shake, like God shut every window just to watch me break. Phone stay quiet, no one knocking on my door, just the sound of my own breath and the dogs 3 blocks before. I stood there long enough to hear my heartbeat tell the truth. A man don't die in darkness, he just meets his proof. Rest start looking for a rescue truck, stop praying for a sign. Every step I didn't run was a bone added to my spine. No fake dawn on the horizon, no borrowed light to lean, just me and all the parts of me I couldn't keep clean. I stayed in the dark when the dark stayed long. Didn't beg, didn't bow, didn't say I was strong. Ain't no wisdom in waiting to be saved from your skin. I learned to stand in the shadows with the truth dug in. Yeah, the night tried to own me, but I didn't burn. Whoa. I stayed in the dark, and it built me now. She found me by a burn barrel, eyes like a switchblade grin. Said you look like a man who lost and chose to stay lost in. I said baby, I ain't lost, I just quit running blind. She laughed, that's the kind of talk that gets you left behind. Her hand brushed the scar on my ribs, felt the heat, felt the ache. She said you waiting on the light, I said no, I'm wide awake. Her ex's truck growled somewhere, metal talking mean. I didn't move an inch, let the dark decide the scene. At a dry creek I cut my palm, let the dust drink red. Swore I won't run from what I am or what I said. If God was listening, he didn't rush me out. Silence held the knife steady, taught me what faith's about. I stayed in the dark when the dark There's a cold spark in the ashes where my fear burned down. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't need the light to stain. Whoa, 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 staying straight now. Sun ain't up yet, refinery coughing smoke. Hands still sore from yesterday, knuckles split and broke. I used to ask the sky for mercy, said go easy on me, man. Like pain was some mistake and not the bill in my hand. Mirror in the locker room flickers, light buzzing thin. Shows a man who kept begging out loud, scared of what he'd earned. I said, Lord, just make it lighter, fill my mouth go numb. Even my shadow shook its head, said that's how rock is done. Every time I asked for softer ground, I felt my spine give way. Every favor begged from fate was interest I couldn't pay. There ain't no dignity in ducking what your hands done made. You don't survive the weight by wishing it away. I quit asking life to go easy on me. Quit praying for a cut in the feet. I don't want clean days, I want days that way. Heavy enough I can't lie my way away. I ain't in love with pain, I just know one thing. If it don't hurt enough, it'll let me backslide again. Met a woman by the time clock, eyes wild, smile mean. She said you look like hell. I said yeah, hell keeps me clean. She ran her fingers down my scar, said you ever get a break? I said breaks are just exits. I don't trust myself to take a man. Rolled up talking loud, hand flirting with steel. He said you always this hard. I said only when it's real. One stay held too long, air thick like heat. I walked away slow, let the weight stay on my feet. In the shower, blood ran rust red down the drain. I pressed my palm to the towel and said don't numb this pain. If I gotta carry it, let it carve me straight. I'd rather bleed honest than live sedated by fate. I quit asking life to go easy on me. No discounts, no mercy, please. I choose days so heavy they pin me true. So every step proves what I can do. I don't chase hurt, I chase a line I can't bend. Only weight this real keeps me from being weak again. There's a cold light in accepting what I've done. I ain't asking for easy, I'm still standing. He leaning close, waiting on you to twitch your flinch. Yard lights buzz overhead, dust hanging thick. You don't bark back, don't square your jaw to prove. Just breathe slow, boots planted, nothing left to move. They used to poke for sparks, used to pay your pride, but you learn fire's easy. It's stone that don't slide. Clock ticks loud, sweat cools down your spine. You stand there heavy, like time itself's on your side. You quit explaining scars, quit handing out your name. Every word you didn't spend came back as a fear the smell. You figure silence hits harder than yelling ever will. You stand still till the pressure pulls away. Don't break, don't bend, don't sway. You ain't stiff just to be cruel or brave. You learn pressure only wins on folks who wanna escape. So you stay put, let it circle, let it test. Soon as you don't collapse, it goes hunting for someone else. Foreman spit, says you're gonna answer me or would. You look past him at the line where the metal cuts. A woman you once loved said, say some fight. You said I fought enough trying to look right. Oh, but it matters, man, you cold as a grave. You shrug like, well, there ain't nothing to save. In the locker room mirror, fluorescent pale. You're not at yourself, one still here, still nailed at the sink. You wash your hands, watch rust red fade till your reflection don't move. Let them get tired of the way. He don't rush you through. Stillness turns into armor when it's chosen, not forced on you. You stand still till the pressure pulls away. No flex, no flare, no play. You don't harden just to scare the room. You got calm with a mass that can't move. Here's the rule you learn the hard way, true. Pressure only beats the one still looking for a way through. When you don't fall, when you don't run, everything trying to crush you goes searching for someone done.